Right, well, paper 2 back in November you scored 62 on, so that was way by far your strongest paper. So let's see how you get on with this one. Right, you're going to lose a mark straight up there because you haven't added the 0. Your calculator doesn't know that you're working with money, so it doesn't automatically add that additional 0, but you know you're working in money and you wouldn't write £246.30 without that 0 on the end. So out of those 4 marks you were going to lose 1 mark. That's correct, good. So 5 marks for your first page. 105 is a bit low, and I'm looking here and I reckon you haven't included that one, that one, that one's over half, that one's over half, that one's over half. So there's quite a few around there that you should be thinking of adding. So your method is fine, I can clearly see what you're trying to do, but your answer is going to be outside the range. 16, 10, 13, 15 is good, so 6 for that page. 68, 56, 570 is spot on. 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 6, 4, 5, quarter, you got them all, and that one's right, that one's not right. To the nearest 1,000, that's either going to be 7,000 or 8,000, and looking at the number you should see that it's closer to 7,000, so you lose that mark. That's right and that's right, well done. 2, 4, 6, 8 for the page. B and G are right. H and left it out. No, the other pair of identical shapes there are A and D. So the second pair should be A and D. P and V are correct. Well done. 3 marks there. Okay, watch my video clips on how I do those. There's certainly questions you should be able to do. 75 is correct, and they are correct as well. Good stuff. Now then, question 10. 87 pence is not right. So what have you done here? 14.16, 13.76, 27.92, £6, 34.88. You've copied the question down wrong. It's £34.80. So that mistake then means that your answer is wrong, but it's just a copying down error that you've made there. So out of those 5 marks you are going to get 4 of them, and that is good, and that is good. Well done, good page. 12 marks on that page. Well, that is impressive. Where am I? The mean is 531 divided by, not 8 numbers there are 9 numbers. Your method is right, but you're dividing by the wrong number. That is correct. 14 out of 20 is wrong because it isn't 14. There are only these numbers that are less than 11. Okay, you don't include the numbers around the side because those are the numbers that are on each ball. So there are in fact, sorry, not that one, my mistake, there are in fact 6 out of 20, not 14 out of 20. So you completed the table correctly, you're writing probability correctly, the number on top is wrong with you, but the number on the bottom is right. 28 by 20 is correct, those are wrong, and you're not showing me your method. What you're trying to do under there I think is right, but you're not showing me. So what you need to do, I think, is you've worked out the perimeter of the smaller one, you've worked out the perimeter of the enlarged one, but that's wrong, and then you need to divide them. So you get your 2 marks there, but then there's no marks for those. Watch how I've explained that on my video clip. 2, 4, 5, 7 for that page. 3, 8, 7x minus 21. Oh no, once you have put in those numbers, they are there instead of the x and y, so you wouldn't still have the x and y there. Take a look how I've explained that on the video clip. 4p is right. That would be a minus 8q, because you're at negative 3 and you're going down another 5. You're taking off another 5. And 5x is right, but it's 5x plus 1. So you're very close with that. Unfortunately, there's only one mark available, so I can't give it to you. R. S is correct with you, but the other P is correct with you, and Q and R are the wrong way around. So you get 1 out of the 3 marks there. Take a little look at how I've done that, or how I've explained that on the video, and see if it helps. 3, 4, 5 for the page. There's marks there that you should be able to get, Will. Have a look at the video. That one's quite difficult, so I wouldn't worry too much about that one. The washing machines, 387.75. That is excellent, well done. So 4 marks there. Pythagoras you probably haven't done before. We will certainly be practicing, and these last 2 questions here again, we will be looking at those in the run-up to the exams. So what did I say? You had 62 back in November. Let's see what you get this time. 5, 11, 14, 22, 25, 25, 37, 44, 49, 53. So not as good, but not that bad considering you haven't done a past paper, paper 2 past paper in quite some time. So that's a grade D. You're probably 12 marks away from a C, but when you go through that paper you will find those 12 marks fairly easily, I would think. So that's quite encouraging, Will. Well done.